All right. So very good afternoon, everybody. My name is Vaibhav and I am the founder of IIM SKILls, going to be your coach in the orientation class. Hi to Anirudh, Bibhuti Nayak, Gayatri Ravi, Soumya, Shilpi, Shiva Shubhadeep, Soumya Sridhar Iyer. We have Shriya, Soumya Verma, and somebody named as SG right now. Hi to everyone. Before we guys begin in the chat box, let me say hi to all again. Please confirm me that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear. You guys can see the screen and we are recording this class. We will go live with the same there on our YouTube channel. So please give me an acknowledgement and let's go ahead and start with this session. Thanks, Gayatri. All right, so let me quickly create an agenda for this lesson today. In this class, I am going to give you guys an industry overview of content writing, that how exactly content writing industry works. I will help you guys to understand what are different types of expectations of every kind of a business out there. Why do they hire content writers? What they exactly accomplish when they are hiring somebody as a writer? And the most important part, how can you align yourself according to the requirements that you have in your mind? Now, requirements can be a job, freelancing career, or work from home, or you may be looking forward to go ahead and start with, let's say, a full-time business in content writing. Let's assume that you're looking forward to start with an agency. So we will go ahead and talk about that today in this orientation class. I will help you guys to learn about two sources of income one individual can generate using content writing. And the most important part is how. Everybody talks about a lot of things when it is about making money. However, people do not discuss or disclose that how this particular process works. In this class today, I'm going to help you guys to overall understand that process. Moreover, I will also be talking about the realistic time frame that you require to give to this industry so that you can have a stable and I would say a great career ahead. Then as per time availability, if you're looking forward, let's say if you're ready to invest that much time, we will go ahead and understand accordingly. And then you can decide whether content is for you or not as an industry. We'll talk about the 2 years long-term vision. What exactly that is, I will put some light once we will move in this training program today. And then I will talk about an overview of IIM Skills program, that why is that we are the most respected institution out there. What exactly is great here and why do people respect a lot about IIM Skills content writing master course? What are different things that you're going to learn, gain from our training program? All right. And then in the end, I'll give you guys 15 minutes window. Ask me any type of a question related to career, content writing, industry, course, or anything that you have in your mind, so that I can answer those authentically without keeping a condition. Oh God, this guy should become my student. Not at all. So I'll make sure that my answers are all authentic without keeping any condition in my mind that I want you to be my student. Okay. So just remember that you can ask me those questions and I'm known about this thing that I'm honest about everything that I create. Okay. So let's go ahead and understand. And before I actually create around it, I'll ask my audience today. All right. Let me go ahead and understand where exactly you guys are. Anirudh Bibhuti, Gayatri Ravi, somebody named as SG, Soumya Shilpi, Shubdeep, Soumya again, Sridhar, Shriya, and then we have Soumya Verma here, Shravan and Shrestha. Why do you think people hire content writers? What exactly they achieve with the help of these writers? Why is that there is a huge demand today in this industry called content writing, and why this particular subject has picked up in the last let's say 2 years time span? What happened exactly? Why do you think people hire these writers? What are various types of things they keep in their mind? I'll give you guys 30 seconds or let's say 40 seconds, whatever you have in your mindset at the moment, and you feel like that as per my current understanding, content writers are hired for this particular job profile, put that in the chat box. In fact, the fast you can type, that's one of the great skill set I think people look at from the content writing profile. If somebody can fast really type, that's a great you can say input for a writer. So guys, 30 seconds and let's see that who's gonna write this part first. And we have first answer here: generating customers for the respective fields. Very good, Ravi. Others please. To increase market for any product or services as per Sridhar. Very good. Gayatri says to market about them. Very great. Okay, great, Gayatri. To develop informative content as per Shreya, very good. To provide useful and specific inputs about a product or service as per Shilpi, very good, very good. Any other person who would like to participate? Vibhuti says it will create more presence for a business in an organic way. Very good, Vibhuti. Great. Let's learn this process one by one. All right. Now, people hire content writers for three core objectives. Out there in the market, if you look at, there are major business, I would say 90% of businesses, they achieve either sales or lead generation, otherwise brand building through a content or campaign or through content writing as a core subject. Can I write this here for you guys so that you can relate it better? As I've said, that's called online sales, lead generation. And the third one I've said is that brand building. Now, in some rare occasions, let's say companies like Times of India, let's say a book publication house, maybe you're going to get a job at, let's say, Kobo or let's say Notion Press. Those companies have a very specific role. What exactly that role is? They may hire you to go ahead and create a press release, or maybe you're going to write journals, or maybe you're going to write a very specific kind of a content depending upon that company as a model. Right? In a whole way, if you look at in our program, we cover 25 different types of writing things, that how to write a blog article, book, SOPs, and a lot more. But depending upon the major market share, I'll help you guys to understand the overall process, that how it works. Now, I have mentioned there are companies like those who are into a model of online sales. Who these companies are? Who these companies are? Anirudh, I'll read in next 2 minutes, please, for you. Now, who these companies are? These are all those companies, those who are into model of selling a product or services online directly. They acquire a customer. For an example, Amazon.in, Flipkart, Zomato, Big Basket. Now, when somebody search something around Amazon, they do not interact with a person from Amazon team, a customer care executive. They do not call, right? All happens is that I'm searching for iPhone, let's say 11, 64 GB white color. What I'll do, I'll go to Amazon app. I'll search for the product there in the Amazon search bar and I'll buy. How it works? I may go ahead and open this Amazon.in. This is what I'll do, right? There in the search bar of Amazon, this option, I will write iPhone 11, iPhone 11, and I'll search for the product, and they're going to showcase the product to me. Purple something, 128 GB. This is the price cost, correct? This is in front of me. Now, pay attention. This traffic, the traffic that you can see right now, that I am the one who visited this website from an IP XYZ, is known as direct traffic in the internet world. Means I'm not supposed to go ahead and run any kind of an ad campaign around it for this particular product for iPhone 11 if I am Amazon, because the user is end user. End user is anyways aware. That's why he or she has directly written a word called Amazon.in, and there at my search engine, they're using this iPhone as a term, and I am giving the results. It's like you are at IIM Skills website and you're searching for our courses that we offer. So you already know this part, that IIM Skills into professional development programs. Understood? This is one way of it, but internet works on a different scenarios. How many people search a term called iPhone 11 there on the internet? Let's go ahead and understand this. I'll open a new tab. There I'm going to Google a term, iPhone 11. One second, iPhone 11. And let's understand the overall process, that how it's going to work. Now, at this stage, at this moment, iPhone 11 in India, this is Indian market, is being searched 1.8 million times every month by the people. People means you, me, everybody. Indian market, 1.8 million people, they search for this product. Now, how do they respond when they search, or how do they react? 6 lakh some people, they click at organic research. I'll talk about it. 3 lakh some people click at ads created by copywriters. We'll talk about it. 50% audience, they do not click anywhere. In this scenario number 1, wherein somebody wrote I'm Amazon.in directly and then have searched for iPhone 11, is likely to buy from Amazon, or at least this person is comparing a price with Amazon and Flipkart, maybe. In the case when it is a second scenario, how things works, somebody is actually unaware about a product called iPhone 11 is available at Amazon or some other website. This person will Google it down. And now Google says that my 6 lakh people, they click at organic results, and my 3 lakh plus people, they click at paid ads. Now let's go back to the screen one. Let me minimize this. Okay. These are ads 1, 2, 3, 4, known as shopping ads by Google. You are not the one who will create this ad. These ads are created by digital marketing teams. But can you see these 60 characters written here? Apple, iPhone, something like this. These things are copywriters' jobs. All right. A copywriter creates an ad copy so that a user can get that influence. Okay, let me click and finally buy. Now, how do people buy? They are going to click first. They will land to that particular page. Based on pricing and other factors, they're going to buy the product, right? But the opportunity starts when somebody clicks on the ads created by Amazon or Reliance. Now, 3 some lakh people, they actually click here. So they need copywriters like you who are smart copywriters. They help them to sell better. This is one. Then you may see 1, 2. These are organic results. In this case, you don't have to spend any money to the search engine. Let's say you were searching for a best content writing course. We have not spent any kind of a money because our course is being recognized by those guys as per the user behavior and other SEO terms that we call. That's the reason that we are not spending any money on the ads part, and you as the end user have seen the website. So it's called organic results. Now, in this particular case, of course, it is just an iPhone, right? But the one who has created this particular page content, of course, you're not the designer of the page, but the one who has created this particular page content or landing page content is again a writer from a product side or a content creation side, so that it is meeting all the requirements created by webmaster. Now, what is webmaster in this case? Webmaster stands for a guidelines given by search engine that if you follow these practices, you are creating a SEO optimized content. And through this, we are likely to show your product to whom? To the end user. Now, one thing that we need to understand in this context is only top results 1, 2, 3, right? 4 maximum, or I would say the last one is 5. These are the websites, those who are going to get the click on this term. So 6 lakh, some people, they click organically. And rest, can you see the number here? Estimated visit. Reliance Digital is hardly getting 2,000 some numbers. And this website is getting 8 lakh. This website, 4.25 lakh click. And GSM Arena is getting 5.5 lakh click organically only at this term, because these particular websites are the one, those who are well organically optimized. So what's the role of a writer here? Do they have just one product, iPhone? Of course not. They have millions of products. Do people buy like this? Yes. So you may, in the end of the day, work for the organic team or non-organic team, but in the end of the day, you're going to help these brands to sell more and more and better. Are you all clear that how it works in the case when it is about online acquisition based companies? So companies, they hire writers to achieve these types of goals. Quick case in the chat box. I'm going to talk about the next after this. Are you all clear that how the process works? What are the requirements from the content writers and what you're supposed to do? If tomorrow, you know, companies like Amazon or those companies, those who are in the model called online acquisition can come and finally help you in terms of selling better. Lead generation based companies. So I'm sure while you were searching for content writing courses, it's not just us. It's not just us. You were there at other organizations too, right? None, including us, have ever asked you buy the course, right? What we have done, we have asked you, you download the brochure, right? In exchange to this, give us your name, email, and number. Somewhere we might have asked you, you can go ahead and speak with the counselor or attend a free demo. But every time you were asked, give us your phone number, name, and email. Am I right? Now, who you are all those prospects who are likely to buy the product. Or if not that, you are one of those who have a little interest in a word called content writing, correct? Now, given this process works in this model, that every organization out there, 70% of businesses are service-based businesses. And the model is they want to capture hot, qualified leads. Now, how do these writers help them? So let's say people search for a product today. One is on the search engines. So you want to write a content that helps them in terms of reaching out to their potential leads. Step 1. Step number 2, you are likely to go ahead and create your internet presence at every platform, such as YouTube, social media, such as let's say Quora, discussion forums, and everywhere. All you want is wherever my audience is going, in the end of the day, I should be able to go ahead and showcase my product or services to these people. That's a simple process. That's a simple maths we're going to follow. Quick acknowledgement. Now, what happens is a writer role is one to do the research and find out where my audience is, or for this product, where exactly the audience is. Are they at internet, let's say YouTube, social media sites like Instagram, Facebook, and all? Are they researching for the reviews at Quora or other platforms? Are they reading articles, not just about a course? Are they also, reading about career options, salary, and all that? Based on that, you create your content and you create that presence. And the final call to action is attend a free orientation or give us a chance to speak with you and give you a counseling for free. That is what is the model. Understood, everybody? Now, look at another great example for you so that you can understand this term better, not just from the point of view of this course thing. You were at Naukri.com. Do you know Naukri doesn't provide any kind of a job? Now, who offers the job there? The job is being offered by the consultants. Now, what is the model of Naukri.com? Naukri.com model is, if as a user, you will go ahead and search for a job around, let's say, XYZ thing. Naukri encourage the end user, create a profile, right? Then they sell the database to the HR consultants. These HR consultants have the, sign up with other organizations, whosoever is hiring through these guys. The model says that you are creating a complete profile. So that what does that stand for? You are a qualified lead for that education or that particular consultant who is actually selling that job, because their model is that they are working for other companies and they're helping them to recruit the right talent. Through this model, what happens is that Naukri captures the qualified lead because they have a strong internet presence and they have created that with the help of, again, writers. On the other side, you as an end user would like to get a job, so you are publishing your profile there. These consultants, they buy the database in some lakh of rupees, and that's the model. Understood now, everybody? Now, who creates that presence? Writers. Without a writer, internet is almost incomplete, because without an internet, or I would say without content written on the website, in the end of the day, you will not be able to go ahead and reach out to the people, or even if you're reaching out to them, you will not be able to convince them. You will not be able to pass on the exact message that what exactly you're looking forward to. Understood? Quick yes from all again in the chat box. And I'm going to now talk about the last part, that businesses out there, as I've said, 90% of the businesses have these 3 core objectives. So the last part we are going to learn, that's called brand building. Now, if you're from the north part of India, or let's not talk about right now, let's talk about April month, 2021, right? There were elections in West Bengal. If you're from West Bengal state, you might have observed a great content around various political parties, chief minister faces. Why? They were just creating a good quality content. They were not asking you to vote anything or something like that. All they've done is that they have given great words about a person on sites like Medium, Quora, and internet. Then they were reaching out to you guys with the objective that if you are one that eligible voter, right? The day you go out, you should have this person image in your mind that, okay, this person or this lady or this person have done this for the state. That's the way the model works. And they just feed you with the right information. These are writers who create that content in a great storyline way that people consume it and they get that emotional connect. Another great example, Cadbury. Since August month, you may observe Cadbury have started running good storyline around social media and content based thing. Are they selling you 10 rupee chocolate online? Of course not. All they want is, even if you go out to buy a pack of, let's say, one salt, Tata salt, okay, all they want is that you should see this brand called Cadbury somewhere. They have a very highlighted way of showcasing their chocolates, right? A small box or a good fridge is always available around. Then you see this 10 rupee chocolate, feel comfortable, let me pick one for myself. But because you know Cadbury as a chocolate, you know this brand. Forget this, the great example. Go to your Google Chrome app in the mobile box, okay? Open this. You may see, if you scroll down the search bar, if you scroll down the button, you may see Google is giving you a push notification around. Since last few days, they are aware about your behavior. You are searching a lot on a term called content writing or related terms. They may show you something like this. Best content writing course in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Chennai, depending upon whichever city you're from. Step one. You may see you are getting content related to, is content writing a good career in 2021? Salary structure. Have you anyone in this group has observed this part, that you have not searched those articles nowhere, and you've never been to those articles, but still you're getting that push notifications from internet such as Google that you are likely to read this or something like this, like you may miss reading it. Anybody in this group has observed this part there on your Google Chrome app? So what exactly that is? Now, see, somebody created that content, right? Of course, if I've created it, I'm one of the person, those who are into services of offering content writing programs. All we're doing is that wherever you get a term or a chance to study about anything related to content writing course, even the competitors, all we do is that we want you to read that content, consume that content, and finally the output should be you consider this organization while you are making your buying decisions. The opportunity is not to directly sell. It's just that create a strong presence in front of the end user. And that is how it works. Understood? So these three processes are clear, everybody. Now I will help you. Now this is, see, this is the market. So let's say if you're planning to go ahead and fly from India to Dubai, you will of course learn about Dubai. Am I right? That how to go ahead and travel, what are the things to take care, what are the COVID norms there, what are XYZ things, what are the, let's say emergency contacts, hotels, accommodation. So why you will do that? Because you're going to a new country and you would like to know about that. So now it's a new subject for you guys. This is how market works. So now you are aware about why is that people are hiring content writers in the market. And you may get surprised knowing this. See, these are internet live stats. These are number of websites going live every millisecond. Can you see the number? Every milliseconds, these are number of websites going live. What does this stands for? This stands for that the number of sites those are going live, they need somebody to put that content on their site. So they may either hire an agency, freelancer, or an employee to do this job. The number of posts written by the people today, and this will continue till 11 something 59 p.m. today, and you can look at the number that how big it is gonna be. So the writers plays a important role here, and everywhere, I would say. Getting my point? Now you are aware about what market is. Now I'm going to create for you guys how are you going to achieve your objectives as per the market requirement. So why are you here? Answer this. Would you like to go ahead and get a job? Would you like to start with a freelancing career, or you're here to set up a business? Why is that you are here? What would you like to achieve? In the chat box. Freelance career for Shilpi, Ravi to start as a business, Shriya to get a job, Vibhuti to start with a job, Anirudh for both, Gayatri to start with everything, Vivek to start with freelancing. Others, please. Freelance income, that is for Sridhar. Very good. Okay, so without wasting our time, let's talk about one by one these processes. Let's talk about a job first. Okay, I'm going to pick up this subject. Pay attention, guys. This is the most critical part of my orientation class. In this orientation part, when I create this thing, this is purely the exact thing people expect in the market. And I know that you are somewhere stuck in your life, right? See, nobody, including you or me, nobody takes any kind of a different type of a step the moment we are all set in, wherever we are. We take those steps in the life because we are really looking forward to achieve next level of things. Otherwise, you are stuck. Maybe you may have a stagnant job. Maybe you are looking forward to go ahead and come out of this fear of developing another source of income. Maybe job is security is not there, and a lot more. And I understand that pain. I've been there way back. So that is why I'm going to create the most critical part. That's about how will you get a job. Most importantly, remember one thing, even if it is me, or the person who's there outside, let's say the other institution, we are all sellers. We are selling you our courses. We earn our bread and butter when you guys buy our training programs, right? So remember one thing, it's not going to be a sale pitch here at least, but most of the places you're going to hear this, it's going to be a sale pitch. So buy what whatever I'm going to create next, because this is all, or this is how the market is. And if you're not ready, don't buy any kind of a course. All right. And when I said buy previously, I meant to say you buy my thoughts right now. First and foremost, remember one thing. These are the things asked by the people or brands in the market. The market known as in the content writing industry is also known as organic marketing. Organic is a free way to advertise any product or service on the internet. It's one of the hardest job to achieve, known as SEO as well. However, in some context, it can actually go ahead and change the thought for the people. Some people maybe are just here to go ahead and learn effectively how to write great content. That's it. But you may have an objective to achieve as well, right? A job, business, or something. To do that, these things work. So as I said, it's organic marketing, little slow in nature, and there are no transparency. Reason being, search engines, they don't disclose that why we are not ranking you and why we are ranking them. Step one. Step number two, organic marketing. Let's say you have no idea who will come and hire you tomorrow. If it is Amazon, they need sales, right? So what happens is that you are going to apply for a job, right? And you are saying, oh, forget, let's first go ahead and talk about it. Other organization is, let's say, IIM Skills. We want leads, they want sales, and you have no idea after 4 months of the overall program who will come and hire you. The third company is, let's say, they want to go ahead and hire you for brand building, and let's say they are Nestle. All right, these are three companies you have no idea. Maybe you are just going to write books for others. So maybe Notion Press will come and they will hire you, or POI will come and hire you, depending upon your luck and everything. Now, what happens is that these guys, whether it is us or you're going to pursue a course from any other institution, all they want is somebody with a proven track record. And then only they're going to provide you with a job. Why? What's the recent iPhone name? iPhone 13, right? Now, Amazon wants to go ahead and sell this product, iPhone 13. Who will help them to go ahead and sell this product? One, digital marketing team. What they will do, they will create ads. Agree? They will create ads for these guys and help them to sell. A copywriter will help them to go ahead and create the ad copy so that end user can buy. Developers would need the one who creates the front end development. They need a writer. For what role? To create a product page. Designing will be done by the developers, but the content will be created by writers for a product page, landing page, or XYZ pages for the website, right? All they want is, in the end of the day, a user should go ahead and see the product, and then only they can go ahead and buy the product from you guys. That's how the model works, right? Now, in this case, they need an assurance from the person, whosoever is applying for the job, that you have done this work in the past. And in every organization out there, when you're going to learn content writing, it's just called, you're going to learn content writing. You won't have your thing called portfolio, portfolio. Are you getting my point, everybody? Now, what is portfolio? I'm going to put some light here. A portfolio is basically the overall internet-based work you've done. You've published a book, you are author somewhere, you're writing various sites, writing for various sites, you have published press releases, and you have done every type of a content writing work, real-time, hands-on. Those are live at the internet. So that these companies, because you have no clue who will, Amazon, IIM Skills, or a company from Nestle or Notion Press, who will come and hire you tomorrow, right? You have no clue around it. They want, if somebody is applying for a job, we would like to go ahead and hire this person in a way that, yes, the content this person will create will help us to achieve our business objectives. Are you all clear, everybody? Now, every organization out there, nobody focuses on this part called portfolio development. And here at IIM Skills, what do you get? You get, from the day first, you develop your portfolio. You're going to work upon only and only one thing. If you're here to get a job, you're going to develop your portfolio in a way that you have every type of a content written. You will have your book live with you, so that No matter who will come and hire you tomorrow, you have everything to showcase this person. That's my real resume. Look at my portfolio. Can I get a quick acknowledgement that this point is clear? Now the beauty, I'm going to show you guys that how it works so that you have a little idea around that. How do you, how do we create this and how are you going to get this? That's the most important thing. So let's read one of our blog. Let's assume. Now, what we do here at IIM Skills, we encourage our students to leverage all the platforms or the partner companies that we have so that in our internship here, you're going to develop your portfolio. Now, let's say search engine takes around 30 days to 45 days to decide whether a website created by somebody will rank or not. Reason being, that's the way search engine works. They have a lot of parameters to achieve. So I'm going to showcase to you, let's say, these are all articles, by the way, written by our students, right? Let's say September 22nd, one of the student named Almadar Hussain Sayyad have written a term called top 7 GST certification courses in Gujarat. This is written by the student. He was a student and now he's an intern. Now let's go ahead. Now the keyword we are targeting here is GST courses in Gujarat. All right. I'll just go ahead and Google this for you guys. It's all published on 22nd. What was the keyword? GST certification courses in Gujarat. Okay, let's Google this term. Now, what happens is that let's check. This is one of the article, Gujarat University, Vadodara. That's not the article for this person. Again, not. I think the article is still not indexed. Okay, this article is not indexed. Let's go ahead and check the other one. Just a second. We have to go ahead and pick up. I'll show you this way. Let's say, I still remember, let's say a student wrote one article all around finance courses in Mumbai. That was in the month of March. No, sorry, August. 20th August, one of the student named, what's her name? Sushma Rudraraju, she wrote this particular term, and the article now ranks at a position number 5 for on the search engines, right? Written by a student. Now, what is portfolio in this context? This is what organizations, those who are into internet-based model, they want you guys to do the job, right? Now, what you can do, this is what portfolio development is. So here you're going to showcase to the people that the content created by me, it's live, it ranks. A book written by me is live and you can read them on Kindle, Google Books, and every other platform. The PR released by me, you can read that at Times of India. You are going to write everywhere. So that's called real portfolio thing. Are you all getting my point? Now, this is what people want you guys to have. And then only you're going to go ahead and clear this interview part. Quick acknowledgement now. Now, this is what happens here exclusively for the students so that you have that overall strong internet-based presence and a great portfolio and that you can showcase to the rest of the, let's say recruiters out there. Now, this was step number 1. I hope this is clear. Let's talk about people who are here to start with freelance-based businesses and would like to start with a business. All right. Now, you have to understand one great part here. If you would like to become a freelancer, you are looking forward to earn a part-time thing, let's say a passive source of income. I personally suggest and recommend, don't take it towards freelancing, make it a business. Why business? Business is easy to scale. It, some people, they feel like that I would have to spend a lot of money, wherein from freelancing thing, I'll go to freelance sites and I'll write for others. No, that's not a beautiful part. Honestly, this part is really amazing. Now, why? In the case of content writing, you're going to learn, let's say 25 types of writing. Now, these are your products that you're going to offer to the people out there in the market. Agree? What we recommend to all our students is that while you're learning content writing, you start with one services. Let's say you're going to offer SOP writing services to the people. People pay close to around 3,000 rupees to 4,000 rupees for writing 1,000 words SOP, statement of purposes. This is required for college admissions, visa applications, and a lot more. All right. Now, in this case, when you're actually doing this particular work, One of the things that you should remember, you can start as a business and one by one, you can go ahead and offer these services. Now, it's easy to scale this type of a business. Definitely it is easy. But in the case of freelancing, in the end of the day, what mistakes you're going to follow is that you're going to be dependent upon sites like Odesk, Freelance, and there you're going to bid for the entire day, then convince people. That's a bad practice. The right practice is learn how to do marketing. We'll teach you here. Learn how to sell. We'll teach you here. Learn how to deliver. We'll teach you here. Everything will gonna happen here in the program. Other than the course learning, the beauty of the program is that if you're here to become an entrepreneur, or I would say somebody who's looking forward to start as one person, a solopreneur based business, that happens in the program, nothing after the course. And there are more than over 1500 plus examples. You can ask my colleague Shiva, he'll give you references of those people. You can every time go ahead, get in touch with them. They're on LinkedIn and all. And that's what happened here. Now, one important part, I'm going to create around the program of IIM Skills. Now, if you actually focus here on this particular course page of IIM Skills, Content Writing Master Course, we have said we have one program named Content Writing Master Course, spread it over for 4 months, 1 month course, 3 months guaranteed internship for all. Now, how is that possible that one program, state program, will get people a job, will get people to become freelancer, and will help them to become a business owner from one state course of delivery? Do you think it is possible while you're sitting in, let's say, one arts class, that you can become a lawyer, and then you can become a chartered accountant, and you can become a doctor? It's impossible, right? One thing can be done. Let's say if it is an arts class, maybe LLB is possible after this. Am I right? But there is no guarantee that the other one will also learn commerce with maths, or the other guy will learn science with bio, and you are eligible to actually go ahead and apply for the doctor thing and all. No. Am I right? Quick yes. Now every institution out there is delivering a program like this. They have one state course, no idea who the people are, what are their backgrounds. It's just that everybody is enrolling each and every person, and all they want is a commitment to be given that already you're going to finally get a job. Disagree or agree to my statement? Yes, no. Now I'll create around the beauty of IIM Skills, that why people love our programs. Can I get a quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box from all? That are you all able to relate that what I've just now created, that what is so different here? How am I going to achieve my goals? Because in the end of the day, for Shilpi, what matters, that am I going to achieve my goal or not? Right? This is what matters to you. On the other side, for Anuj, maybe it's just a business and he wants to go ahead and start a business. Now, we are all aware about the facts that you are here to start with content writing. So first you need to learn how to write 25 different types of writing work. Fine. Second thing, then we have a customized 3 months internship that we call as personalized internship to make you guys eligible to adhere or achieve your goals. So let's say somebody is here to get a job. All this person needs is portfolio, right? On the other side, you are here to start with a business. All you need to learn is, of course, you need a portfolio plus marketing, sales, plus how to deliver. You must understand the finance part as well, and a lot more, right? So what we are doing is that in the internship, we first teach you in 1 month to everybody all types of writing. What all these types of writings are? These all types of writing. Then we go ahead and divide these two groups into two different parts. Job people sit on the left, business people sit on the right. Job people will develop their portfolio. This is what you will do. Business people will develop the portfolio and they are going to learn the extra skills so that in the end of the day, they are going to get their first client while in the training program. It's a word on a recorded line. Soon, if that doesn't happen, you're going to capture your first client there in the program, followed by our guidelines. All you have to do is that just follow for the 4 months, the entire course with us, and you will see, you will get to know that yes, things are really moving forward for me. That's the real beauty of our program, because our delivery is personalized as per what people want to achieve as their final goals versus what we would like to deliver them. Quick acknowledgement that are you all clear about the subject now? Let's go ahead and talk about the second source of revenue a content writer can generate. We were talking about the same, affiliate marketing. How many of you have ever heard around this word? What is affiliate marketing? Anybody in this group who has never heard this particular term? And how many of you really watch those videos? Videos like, do you follow some celebrities, those who are creating vlogs today for social media sites and other, kind of things? Anybody in this group who follow these types of people? You do. Now, what happens is that you might have observed a lot of times we buy so many things. Let's say phones, laptops, home appliances, diet products, beauty products, anything from the web. You know what? In 90% of the things, when you feel that I'm buying the best one, it is not the best. I'm not saying product wise, they may be our best one, maybe but they are influenced by the influencers. And then you buy those products based on somebody has influenced you. I'll give you some examples. Just look at this number and let me give you guys some great examples here to relate the terms better. Okay. Now, search for anything. Best laptops under 30K. You might have searched like this in the past, right? These are ads by Google. Then what is this? Gadgets.ndtv.com. Do I have to tell you what NDTV is? No. I may click here to know better. NDTV as a brand is very famous, right? Now, what next you are going to do? You're going to see this ACE Aspire 5A5 model. This is the price written here. And they are also giving some other option. If I click here on this term called price, I am going to get this particular product with all the details, right? And I am going to get an option for buy now, right? Anywhere, of course, the link provided by them, right? Any link here or here, if I click, and I'm going to, of course, buy, but you may have not noticed this part. After this tag, KP web price link code, can you see this? This is called affiliate link, a link that is being promoted by the other organization. Understood? And when you buy, they get a commission. And you know what? How much traffic do they receive? They receive millions of people every month, those who are interested to buy these things. Now, this is one example. Let's say you were, I wanted to buy this watch called Amazfit Unboxing. It happens a lot. People nowadays put this, any kind of a thing, right? They unboxing videos they create, right? And then they specifically mention, if you need a discount, walk through with my this thing. Let's say description. I've given one URL, special URL. You can check the same. Pause this. This person will unbox this. Welcome to my English unboxing of Xiaomi Amazfit Bip. See this. Buy the Xiaomi Amazfit BIP here and click at this URL. Now pay attention. After this question mark, IKID, right? The URL was affiliated. Clear? And they are going to get automatically the conversions. Every link out there, you are searching for, let's assume, best AC. Let's say you're searching for best AC. Now, if somebody is searching for best AC, it's quite natural this person is interested to buy air condition, right? Now, this website, look at the beauty. They are mentioning top 10 1.5 ton LG AC, and people will click here and maybe they may buy. I'm not saying out of every 100 people, 100 will buy. At least 1 or 2 will buy. 1% people or 2% people are likely to buy today or tomorrow. Now, every link out there is affiliated. Now, if you read this website, energy conversion devices, which all type of content do they have created? Air conditioner, cooler, fryer, purifier, Bluetooth, ceiling fan, dishwasher, right? This is what they have so far created. How many contents do they have created? Let's check their sitemap. Sitemap stands for we can count number of articles they have so far written using this. Just 1 second. So that's their home page. From here, we are going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Until here, straightener 20. Until blenders in India, 40. Until room heater, 60. Until 25,000 in India, 80. Until aluminum, 100. Almost around 118 or 120 hypothetical number they have so far written. 120 articles about various types of products, such as buying home appliances, or keywords or articles related to people who are interested to buy stuffs, and those are very, very expensive things. Let's say dishwasher, chimney, and all that. Let's do some analysis, count the overall website number. How many hits, how many people read this content? That's a beautiful number to go ahead and capture, right? That if somebody is writing, do they attract readers or not? So website name, energy conversion drive, website drives 280,000 people. I write this number here. 2.8 lakh people they have captured after writing 120 articles. This is the website name. What do you think will be the ideal? What do you think is the ideal number? Number of people, those who are getting converted, 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%. How, I mean, out of 2.8 lakh, what percentage of number do you think people are likely to buy? I mean, they will click and buy any random bare minimum number that you feel like, okay, this is the number I feel that people must be buying from this site. 7%, 2%. Okay. Any other person who would like to mention a number? I will go with the bare minimum number. Okay. I will say 1%. Bare minimum. That's like 2,800 people. If you read Amazon affiliate program, they pay between 1%. See, if I'll give you guys 10%, 7% figures, that may blow your mind. I don't want to do that. I would like to give you the smallest expectation one can set after writing 120 article. A simple blog, maybe hardly manageable cost is around 3,000 annually. Okay, if you read these products, air fryer, if you read these things, okay, they are selling a product of 15, 16,000 rupees, not lesser than this. They pay, these guys pay 1%, 2%, 3% commission that is available from Amazon. But again, we will talk about it that this, this organization only makes $2 per sale. Yeah, that's it, $2. 2,800 5,600 USD is what this website makes today. And per month, with the help of one simple article, if you calculate the number, almost like 4 lakh rupees, that's in a case when it is very bare minimum number I'm actually giving you. 4 lakh rupees from a simple blog. I repeat, 4 lakh rupees just from a simple blog. How much money these bloggers, YouTubers, article writers, they make? Way beyond what we guys think. Now, I really want to go ahead and talk about what affiliate marketing is in detail, but given we have time constraint, I cannot. Let me go ahead and put some light on it. That before IIM Skills, of course, I still run a lot of affiliate channels, right? My first venture was CourseDekho.com. I still run CourseDekho, Idiot, courses near you, digital courses, and a lot more. Advisor Uncle. These are all the sites. Of course, we sell our courses. We sell courses offered by others. Let's say Udemy and all that. Every link offered by us is like affiliated link. Now, what happens is that the kind of courses we run, our objectives are a little different than the one typically any affiliate marketing company is keeping. We want to go ahead and check which product is sellable in the market, and then we launch our own product around that. That's just what we do. However, I just want to mention this part that affiliate marketing is a great way to make passive, not active source of income. Keep it as side-by-side income source. And one of the things, affiliate marketing is not for those who are in an immediate need of money. It takes its own sweet time to scale this market. Scaling in the content industry is the most important thing, and it takes its own time, because it's very easy for me to say that I'm going to teach you in 4 months and I'll help you to publish a book, but who are the one who will write the book? If you're going to publish 30K words count book, you're the one who need to write this. If I'm going to write, or I'm going to say that I'll help you to write at 30 different websites, you have to write 30 different articles, right? If I'm going to write that I'll make you write for Times of India in my program, you have to first write a thorough article, then only it is possible, right? So basically it requires a lot of minutes involvement, I would say hours involvement, in terms of devoting for the program. All right, so once this program, or once this particular thing happens, you are all set. Now, in the case of affiliate marketing, as Shilpi have asked, I recommend people have a vision at least for 1 to 2 years. That's it. Plus, at least you should write in 10 days one article. This is, I'm talking about from affiliate side, to earn extra income. Okay, at least one article, and give yourself at least 1 to 2 years. If you're active writer, like our writers, right, they write one article a day, then in that case you can grow your channel all, or you can say in few months. Are you all clear? But have a vision. So remember one thing, see, people out there, the counselors, the organizations, everybody will promise you so many things, because the end role for the organization is they are selling. The end goal for the counselor is to sell. That's his job. Everybody has a clear-cut job to sell you guys a course. But I request everybody, don't buy in the case wherein you are confused. All right. So this is what the real expectation is. And I am known about what I do. All right. It's not just that I'm just randomly creating. If you search about best content writers in the world, all right, you may see that the acknowledgement is being given by Google to few people like Bhavik, me, and Anuradha. Three of these two guys are my friends in India. Now, see, this is our article. We have written this, but this you cannot create. This is something that is being acknowledged by Google when you do some good work, and then they create something called a knowledge panel. They actually go ahead and highlight you in this way. All right. Now, all I would like to tell you that I really don't want any kind of a student who has an immediate need of a money and cannot devote at least 4 5 months to start with a career in this industry. This industry won't give you anything if you have at least, if you don't have at least 4 5 months with you to work upon the portfolio or your marketing skills overall. Fine. Now, why IIM skills? As I have said, I would again like to repeat, our course is 100% objective driven. If you're here to get a job, you will get that job. If you're here to start with a business, you will start with that business in our program. Our course is 100% practical. There are weekly assignments. I'll explain to you about it. There are weekly assignments, and weekly those will be evaluated before the next lecture. And the training will be led by industry leaders. Plus, they are known about what they do. Moreover, the beauty of our program is there is no mediator between you and me. You will have my phone number and the other faculty phone number. We are all connected on our WhatsApp groups and everywhere. Wherever you are stuck, you can simply go ahead and straight away clear your doubts directly from the faculty. No old school wherein you have to wait for the next class and then ask for the things. Everything happens in the training program. Throughout the course, you have lifetime access for the LMS, trainer support you're going to get throughout the training program. Even after that, and the most important part, you have access to our LMS. Whenever you would like to go ahead and repeat our course again and again, you have a liberty to go ahead and access the live sessions. You can go ahead and check the session recordings. Everything will be available here. All right, the tools we are giving, everything, you can use them at multiple websites and all that. Everything will going to happen all in this LMS. You can repeat the course whenever you want to. And from the training point of view, what all you learn these all types of content writing skills plus content marketing skills, so that you can grow your career better. All will be in detailed program. It's overall of a 136 hours of training delivery. This includes 26 hours of live lectures plus 110 plus hours of hands-on practical assignments with weekly assignment review. Now, the tools that we give, you can use them at multiple websites, not just one. The program ticket is 12,900 plus taxes. Let me go ahead and talk about a little bit of after internship, how things work. So once you actually complete the internship, given you're here to get a job, we will help you to schedule your interviews. We provide 100% interview guarantee to the students. That's it. There is no job guarantee. Please be clear about it. We give 100% interview guarantee. You want us to schedule your 10 interviews at various locations, we can do that. We cannot commit you a job. Reason being, it's all you who will control your interview, right? So no false commitment at all in the program. And the next batch starts on October 31st. Only left with, just a second, I guess this morning. So we take around 50 students in one batch. This morning it was, I think we are left with 4 or 5 seats. I need to check that. I cannot open my sales backend right now. So that's how it is. Program will be scheduled Sundays 10 to 2 p.m. Internship classes are scheduled again Sundays. There are 10 lectures for internships. That is from 8 p.m. till 9 p.m. All sessions will be recorded. Even if you will miss, you will have the recording. You can attend live classes hundreds of times, no limit, again and again. All you need is just send us an email and that I would like to repeat the course. From my side, my orientation is done about this course. I would like to welcome those people who are here to start with the upcoming batch starting October 31st. This is the link, and please use this link. And please see, I don't know exact number that how many seats are left, either 4 or 5. That was the number. Typically after the orientation, usually people take steps very fast. I wanted to mention that if in case seats are filled, we would like to go ahead and move you to the batch starting from November 7th, 2021. That's the next batch. Most likely we will launch this batch by end of today. If not, then noon tomorrow. This is for sure. Okay. So the moment these 5, 4, 5, whatever seat number are left, this link will automatically be expired once the booking is done. So you can accordingly book. If you're only targeting 31st October, my suggestion and recommendation and request, before you ask your questions, book yourself, all right, and be on board. Those who are targeting later on batch, 7th November. No, I made a mistake here. It is 28th November. I'm sorry. It's 28th November, sorry. November 28th. 21st November, this 31st batch will end. That's the number. Okay, so from my side, orientation is done. You guys now can ask me any kind of a question related to your career course or anything. I will remain online and until 4:10 p.m. How often a class starts? Right after every 5th week, we have a batch starting. Sridhar. How many classes in total? 14 lectures, Ravi. 4 during the course, 10 during the internship. Internship is actually not a training kind of a thing. It's more of developing your skills. Okay. So we do a lot of development here. We will go live with everything in this internship. First 1 month, we will teach you how to write. Here, we will develop your portfolio so that you can get into the market. Do you provide link with digital marketing agencies? We have tie-up with almost very big brands. We've been recommended by almost every organization out there, like Content Industry, Contentholic, Content Whale, Right, eStoryteller. They are all ranked us at position 1. They hire our students. In fact, you can speak with their founders, CEOs, and just check that how good the program is. Will you prefer hiring me if I do a course? And see what they say. That's the beauty of our course. We do. Answer is in short, Shilpi. Gayatri says weekday classes. I'm afraid weekday is not available right now, given a lot of people are more happy with the weekend delivery. Due to this COVID thing, there was a time when people were really okay with the weekday dispatches, but now I think a weekend is more preferable. We hardly get 2-3 enrollments in the weekday batch, so we stopped it for a while unless this COVID thing is not well controlled. So Gayatri, I'm sorry. If you can participate, weekend is the right fit right now with a break in between for 20 minutes. I think you'll be able to manage in a great way. So for first 1 month, 4 hours per day, 4 weeks. Correct, Sridhar. Absolutely right. Shilpi, it will depend upon the portfolio development, I think. Ravi, one of the part, yes, they hire as assignments or job. I'm talking about Shilpi. So the process is first learn, internship, and then job. For organic social media marketing, how content writing is useful. Vibhuti, I feel that for organic social media, forget about Facebook completely. Leverage Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn is a great resource. So for LinkedIn, writing part still works. For Insta Reels, that works. Today they have closed IGTV. I'm sure you are aware about it. Reels is great. In fact, for personal brand building, content-based things also works, Vibhuti, for Insta. For Twitter, again, it's all content. Facebook, just remove that. I mean, Facebook has 0% organic reach. 4 hours on a stretch is very long, isn't it? Sridhar, 20 to 25 minutes break will be given. Career path in content writing. Vivek, I don't think so. Any job nowadays related to internet is complete without a content writing skill. Content is everything. You want to shoot an email, writing. You want to create a business proposal, writing. You want to go ahead, do article, writing. You want to write at social media, writing. You want to create infographics, writing. You want to do X, Y, Z, hell, anything. It's writing. So it starts from writing and it ends with writing. I read the certification is recognized internationally. Is it true? Soumya, there are 2 certifications. IIM Skills is, of course, participated with almost every brand out there. We have been recognized by Government of India as well, but we don't put that there on our website because we have international audience and we don't want to confuse them that we're just Indian brand. That's the whole reason. But in the GST course, we have clearly said that given the audience out there is only around Indian thing. Now, our courses, we offer HubSpot's content marketing certification, globally recognized. IIM Skills is globally recognized. We can help you accept 2 countries, anywhere a job placement assistance as well. This is our strong, our backend structure is. And these certifications are recognized internationally, not just by a brand or something, from the agency point of view as well. How is the market now, and will you help intervene in big companies? Gayatri, I would not like to give you any false promise. It all depends. After 4 months, whosoever is coming here at IIM Skills to hire our students, we are going to schedule your interviews. As simple as that. No false promises, no big promises. It all depends. Tomorrow, if Amazon is coming, why will we stop ourselves? If no Amazon is coming, it's just a startup coming, we will help you to schedule your interviews. Our SEO skills also taught during the course, in depth, on page, off page, technical SEO. 3 things. How many years will it take to get 6-figure income in a month? Ravi, let me be very clear. If you're actually from this, asking this particular thing from the salary point of view, it's hard. It's not hard, I would say. I mean, market is saturating every day. From the point of view of business, it all depends how much hard work and which market you're actually going to work into. The question that you have said, 6-figure income, I mean, it all depends upon how much you're going to actually go ahead and do it. So from a business point of view, it's very easy. It's just that if you're able to scale it up, right? If you, in case you're looking forward to start with ads, you have a little ad budget, there is no problem. You will start getting clients. That's the way it works. Shilpi, any alumni of IIM Skills, you can find a list of 10,000 plus. Go to LinkedIn, just write in the search bar IIM Skills. You'll get a lot of people there. You can write about IIM Skills review on YouTube. You can speak with those guys. Here, not even a single review is being manipulated. You can search for those people. Anywhere on LinkedIn, anywhere on their websites, you will get them, speak with them, and then join us. Are we going to get the certificate after 4 weeks? No. You have to give an exam. If you will clear the exam, you will be certified. Otherwise, no. How much of copywriting is covered in the course? We cover copywriting skills in depth. Moreover, we also teach you how to create ads from a point of view of that you should not just get a hands-on around how to write a copy. You're also going to learn about how to create ads copy so that you can go ahead and get a hands-on experience. That's during the course. And it's all tool-based. Not at all theory. So you're going to get a walkthrough. You're going to create your accounts with Google Ads and all that so that you should know how to create a right ad copy. What is in this exam about? Will it be writing exercise? No. MCQ, multiple choice questions. 20 questions will be there. Scoring will be 25. 80% minimum scoring is required. means 20 marks. If you will score, you are going to be certified. Understood, Sridhar? Thank you. Okay, I can see now. I actually have 3, not even 4 and 5, because somebody recently bought 3 left. If not successful in one attempt, you are allowed to appear, but we will give you first the feedback where exactly you fail, and then you can. You are allowed no cost extra. All right. However, you will first get the experience. By any chance you feel like that you have scored, let's say 5. So we will first shift you again in the learning process, and then you can appear for the test. Friends out there, remember one thing. Seats left is how many? Now 3. So people who are planning to start with 31st, please remember this thing. And rest can move to 28th November batch. That's not a concern. How much knowledge of English is required to become one of the best? Honestly speaking, today, you know, from a point of view of writing, right? Some people believe the fact that I am going to be a great writer only if I will write a great vocabulary. That's the wrong thing. Have you ever seen Ravi, Friends, the TV series? Why do people love Friends? People love Friends because the vocabulary, the terms they've used, it's so easy that anybody can understand. A student of class 10, even an adult, right? Internet works on a platform now called algorithm called BERT, B-E-R-T. They want to simply go ahead. All right. They simply want to go ahead and internet want you to go ahead and write a simple content so that a student, even an expert, everyone can understand that easily. Understood? So now, when I talk about it should be grammatically free, I mean, there should not be any grammatical errors. And it should be right in terms of connecting the dots. You should be able to align your audience well. Now, all these things come with the practice. Now, this happens in our program. Let's say there are 2 phrases you're going to create. You're going to get 2 different types of exercises, and we will help you to understand that which one is more appealing. So these are all hands-on exercises created by us so that you can understand the terms better. You can learn how to leverage online tools to go ahead and ensure that you're confident while writing, no grammatical errors, and much more. Sunday 3 hours, so 12 hours, 4 Sundays. No, Gayatri, wrong. Sunday 4 hours. If I give you 20 minutes break, I will extend that class for 20 minutes to ensure that you complete your 4-hour lecture. 16 hours delivery will be delivered. Will this course help me to remove monotonous writing methods? There is nothing called monotonous. You know what? People who feel that they are writing, the content that's available everywhere. The only thing that I have felt in my overall journey, they don't do research well, and they have less information around the subject. That's it. If you give me any topic, let's say how to bake a pizza. If I have a good knowledge about food, I can start with some creative way. See, if you ask a normal guy, he will say that you need to make a dough, you have to cut the vegetable. I am going to write from a different point of view. How to cut the right vegetables, or how to wash them properly, how to pick the right vegetables. The best, so I'll talk about, let's say, the butter, the best pizza dough ingredients, and a lot more. And then I'll start talking about that. So you have to be creative. You should know your subject well. And if you know that, trust me, you're really going to write a great content. And that's one of the things that we develop. If I want to join your offline classes, Ravi, we do not have any offline classes. Thanks, Shilpi. Now we're left with 2. Shilpi, we must have received it. I can check. You have to give me a second. Yes, Shilpi, received yours as well. Thanks, Shilpi. You're welcome. How many people per batch? 5050. Looking forward, Shilpi. Looking forward to. Any other question, guys? Do you want me to extend the class by 1-2 minutes? If yes, let me know if you have any other question. Any other person, given I have 2 more seats left, any other person who is trying to go ahead and start with the upcoming batch? so that Vinay from my, Shiva from my team can get in touch. What is the class flexibility? Like if I miss particular class, Shreya, let's assume you're going to miss a class this Sunday. You will have class recording. If you would like to go ahead and repeat the same class, lecture number 2, please go ahead and do the same class in the next batch. No problem, Ravi. No problem. Gayatri, use the link, please. Because a lot of time what happens is that people in the in the beginning they feel like I'll take it after some time, then they come back and say, oh, now you don't have a seat. So please, let's not get into that. If you're really looking forward to, you're convinced enough, do the onboarding process on time, please. Bharat, I guess you are also looking forward to. You have raised your hand twice. Bharat, for you, my friend. Please use the link. Yes, Ravi, please go ahead and ask me the question. And I'll remain online until 4:15. Okay, I'll extend the class by 15 minutes given I have another meeting by 4:25. Only 4-hour classes will be taught. No, my friend Ravi. In total, 26 hours of lessons. 4 multiplied by 4 on Sundays. 10 to 2, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Give me yes that you've understood. Total is 16 hours. 10 hours like 1 hour each, multiply by 10 Sundays, 10 hours in the internship. Internship is lecture thing. You will get assignments to work upon, but SEO, book publishing, writing for Times of India, all will be done in the internship. Getting my point? Learning web analytics. Total 26 hours plus 110 hours of assignments will be given. Now clear? Sridhar says, so if one misses classes, you advise to take it the following week? Yes, you will have the class recording. So let's say in this LMS, you are attending the class number 2 and you missed it. You will have your session recording here, task about the same here, and all the things that we create, the tools and all within that class are available here. You can just walk through with the same. If this particular process didn't work, you can attend the live class with us in the next batch, second number class. All right. Or you can attend from the beginning, even if you want. That's not a concern. Even if you will check the recording, I am available with you. The other faculty, Roma, is available with you. Call us and clear your doubts. We have a discussion forum. We create for every batch WhatsApp group. You can come ask your questions within that. And we are always going to solve those problems. Right? This is 12-hour classes and 14 hours internship, right? Total 26 hours. Yeah, that's true. All right, Shubdeep. Thank you. Okay, now only one person can enroll. And I guess somebody enrolled. The third one as well. I've got the notification. Now further from here, go ahead and take it forward with Anirudh. I need to just check in next 2 minutes and we are going to send you an acknowledgement. Okay. So from here, Shiva will take it forward. Once again, even if you're not planning to go ahead and take up a program with us, that's okay. Trust me, our conditions are unconditional. We do not have this thing in mind that, so, just become, become our students and all that. We are really going to ensure that whatever we will share, it's unconditional. So feel free to ask us for even advices. We would love to contribute. For us, you are the real promoters. Even if you're not going to take our program, at least after the orientation in life, if somebody will say that I am planning to take up the course, you will definitely say that at least go and check with IIM Skills. They're good. They don't just go ahead and flaunt things like, they don't just make up to sell. We don't do that. It's all real. It's all thing that people really buy, and that's why they appreciate. I'm being open. I'm being genuine. Go and speak with our students on LinkedIn and check. It's an open platform. There are hundreds of students. I would say thousands of students available. Check with them what they have accomplished. They tagged us every day, what they have achieved, all that. And this is what makes us feel really great. All right. So looking forward once again, guys. Thank you so much for being an awesome audience today. You all were lovely. You all have participated so well. For any help, feel free to connect with us. Those who have enrolled, we're looking forward to ensure that you're going to learn a great content writing skills. Remember one thing, whether you learn here or somewhere else, all we want is you become good writers and achieve your financial goals, your business goals, your career goals, everything. Good day, everybody. Enjoy and happy Navratri to all. Once again, let me end the meeting. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being so awesome today. Thank you. Bye-bye.